And that was the other thing. Okay, so also, and if you still can't solve your case, if it has anything to do with Tiffany Browning, anyways, if she's being blamed for something, if you still can't solve your case, I don't think you can sit in anybody else's body and talk out of their mouth and with a split screen and see her reflection, because she usually has a video going or a mirror somewhere, and see her where you can look out of someone else's face and see yourself and back up at whoever's up here, just in Tiffany's body with a split screen, plus see what's going on in our world. Okay, I don't think there's anybody else's body that you can sit in on the ground and let that happen, because even if you have a split screen up here, it's not the same thing, because this is an alternate reality, clearly, because Tiffany's sitting here at her mom's house, a normal human being, and we're not normal human beings. We're something different. So anyways, if there's still a guilty culprit situation where you're still trying to say that I mean, this is what we did all year long, proving innocence. All those videos that they pulled off here the first time, talking about that one stuff, whatever, it's scary to talk about. Tiffany wasn't scared because she knew it wasn't real, and so did we, but I never thought they were going to try to turn it around and make it look like I'm scared of something because I'm guilty, motherfucker. I ain't the one that's guilty. He's guilty. These people doing porn are guilty because they were too pussy to go up there and be like, okay, so this is a scientific explanation because they don't want to lose their seat because they're up there getting money for setting people up. Instead of just admitting that they were doing porn, and they were too afraid to say that because it's illegal to be doing porn with somebody who's not your wife. Or virtual reality porn is illegal anyways, but anyway. They didn't want to get Anthony Ciaz or the white guy attached to him in trouble because he was attached to law enforcement, which is the one that's trying to persecute Tiffany right now. When Tiffany didn't do shit, and she's not in there. She didn't go over there, where you're saying, and do that. She never walked over here with some boyfriend or girlfriend and signed this affidavit of I'm going to be a narc, paid informant, or rat. Okay? If I want to be that, I'll log in and apply for a job in the paid informancy department. I don't trust you people in here because you're going to say some stupid ass shit and try to say that I said something I didn't say. And the next thing you know, my friends are going to come down here and be like, what the fuck? I thought you said you were going to tell on me. Because I honestly do not know anything that anyone's ever done wrong. Like, I've never been with anybody. I've never been on a ride along where they actually stole a car or they did anything wrong. Like, I've never seen anybody commit any crimes at all. The only time I was even close to that was when I took somebody to pick up a car that they had a key for, and I thought they turned in their drug dealer because that's what the boys did around me named Anthony Ciaz. I thought. But they don't talk about it, so, I don't know. Maybe that's not what it was. Anyway, Jean Pierre is not alive anymore, they said. Jubal's friend. Scooby is not alive anymore, they said. But yeah, Johnny Cubby Scrappy is still alive somewhere. And maybe it's Johnny that's dead and Scooby's still alive. I don't know, because we don't know who the people's real names are at all right now, because it's all something else. Under investigation. By the way, everybody, nobody else, except the people that play the game, everyone else that you're afraid of turning you in for cheating or whatever, these people on the ground have no idea what's going on. Just because Tiffany knows what's going on or has a clue what's going on in here does not mean that anybody else does, because they are not connected like Tiffany real time. Okay, they hear things in their mind or whatever, but on the ground, unless they can subliminally message themselves something every once in a while, that's about the gist of it. Nobody's sitting in their body looking up at us, solving cases, saying, well, that's not this, and that's this, and that's not this, and that's this, and this is what that is, and that's not what that isn't. It's just Tiffany, because of what they did to Tiffany, setting their bodies and then scanning them in, and then us pulling her up there and giving her a sidewinder. But it wasn't for Tiffany, it was for the person in here to keep an eye on them that had already hurt Tiffany before they even did that to Tiffany. By calling her a rat tail and raping her or something like that. Or whatever. And making it look like she was selling her body online or whatever they were doing, dude. It's just fucked up. There's a blue file there. She doesn't know if she was really R-worded at all. She thinks it might have been up here. But there's a whole situation where there's a memory of somebody hiding in the crevice of the bed or something. I don't know, dude. It's just fucked up. Anyways, it's just fucked up. It's demented. Your best bet is to support the people who play the game. Then never trust any of these other people up here who are paid to say certain things to protect the same douchebag who set up Tiffany. and protect Katrina Hayward, the one who logged into the house with Anthony Cias, who I don't think she knows that he has a CPS following. Or else her mom would never have accused her baby's dad of it to protect LaShawn. Because they didn't see AK underneath there. They saw LaShawn. And now they see Tiffany underneath there, I think. When Tiffany's not even the one doing what they're doing, it's AK. Or somebody different. Right. Yeah, but the thing is that AK's not supposed to be sleeping with people that ain't his wife is the problem. And then pinging off kids or having kids in your OGen or whatever it is or isn't. Or when they rescanning this body over here to fix it, this mom's sitting here on life support that may or may not have certain things attached to her. I can't explain it, but it's not because she's in trouble. It's because they're in trouble, but they're trying to make it look like Tiffany's in trouble, but she's not. They're in trouble. We've already proven it up here 1,000 times. She's just not got no money yet. If you guys don't jump on this red Marlboro cigarette thing, okay, you can trace it right back to where it came from on Leo's Facebook. Okay, this is a fucking thing, and Irma's car got stolen recently. Irma Linda car got stolen, and they said it's because they were watching her up here, but they thought Irma was Tiffany, so they stole her car because they thought it was Tiffany's car. That's what they said, but who knows? Maybe they're lying.